Okay, so this drawer is literally like my going out resort wear, vacation wear. I could not wear on a regular basis. Is all in this drawer. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start clearing some of this stuff out because realistically, I don't wear this stuff and it is probably one of the most fullest drawers that I have. So that just doesn't really make a lot of sense. And I know there's things in here that I will not wear. Like this bikini, I am not gonna wear this, y'all. Like, why did I even buy this? So we're gonna go through and we're gonna clear it out. Alright guys, so we are back. I had a little bit of an intermission in between, but we finally got everything kind of somewhat situated as far as my side of the closet goes. So I did go ahead and pull all of the clothes out of the drawer and then go ahead and refold them and place them back in there. I did have two really massive clothes bins that literally lived right here on the side that just had a bunch of stuff. Every time I did laundry, I would just plop the clothes there and then just dig through them as I needed them. But the reason for that was because there were just so many things that were inside of the dresser that didn't even need to be there, that didn't belong there, that was taking up that space. So that was kind of like my visual dresser, was those bins that were right there. So I got those cleared out, got all the clothes sorted, and we have a few things that we're going to go ahead and like tackle as far as like this half of the closet goes. There are so many like empty hangers for one, because I need to hang up a lot of stuff. I have a pile right here on the floor of stuff that I need to hang up. But this area is going to be for all of the clothes that I feel like are too good of quality to be in a drawer or folded up, as well as things that are like, you know, outerwear, jackets, sweaters, hoodies, all those kind of things. So I also have right in here my shoe rack. So this houses all the shoes that don't have boxes, like the ones that are up here. So I'm still trying to figure out what exactly needs to be up here and what can be folded and placed inside of a drawer. We just cleared them out. We want to make sure that we continue to have space, but we also don't want to just keep adding things into it. So this is what we're working with right now. I'm going to actually go ahead and reorganize these clothes based off of like color scheme. So first, I'm going to take out all the empty hangers. And this for one shows how many clothes I have not hung up in a long time, because before all of these hangers were completely full and now I have many empty hangers. But I also don't want Jordan to take these hangers. So sometimes I do hide them in between clothes because he has a lot of stuff, and if he has enough hangers, he'll hang up everything. And no. When you're hanging up any kind of clothing that is like kind of slippery or doesn't really have enough grip, use those little things on the inside. That is literally what they're for, is to hang them and keep them on the hanger. So make sure you guys are using those when you guys are hanging up your clothes. I'm gonna color coordinate. So I'm gonna start from black and then make my way down the color scheme. This needs to go. I am not gonna wear this anymore, so that can go. So we have the black, the white, and then the white fading into like a tannish color. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start tan after that. So this would go after this item here. I'm kind of like, I do want to keep all of my outerwear near each other, so that way it's not like, you know, small items being blocked within, you know, bigger, thicker items. But at the same time, I also just want all the color stuff to be with the colored stuff. So this side here is a little bit more of the pops of color. I want to make sure that as we continue to build our wardrobe, that I do add more pops of colors, just like in jackets and just like other stuff. Like, look at how much color Jordan has going on over here. Lots of color over here. And I do feel like majority of my clothing, for some odd reason, and I love color. I love color. I'm not afraid of color at all. I do feel like it's a lot of like, you know, just regular neutral colors, which is fine, but you also want some pops of colors in there too. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna place this green item right here in the back of the brown as it starts to go to a little bit more neutral, and then this will actually go right before this one here. Perfect. And I haven't cleaned off my dresser yet, so please don't mind it. I'm actually watching a show at the same time. We're gonna start this side off with the blues. And again, if you guys don't have those little hook thingies in there, just try to make sure that you keep your clothes like on the hanger. You can get hangers that have like the grips on the sides as well. These ones don't. They have little grooves, but they don't have those like sticky grip things. So if you can get hangers like that, but these just fit the aesthetic a little bit more for our closet, and since we both have our clothing in here, all the hangers are like this to just be neutral and uniform. So we're gonna go blue first. Light blues at least. So we're gonna go this before that. This before this. And then we're gonna go here, bam. And then we're gonna go into our yellows. So I actually have a sweatsuit hung up here, and I have the top and the bottoms together just so that way I don't even need to look for anything. I do have a drawer that you guys seen that is more for my loungewear and stuff like that. That would typically go in there, but since I want them to stay together, I'm gonna go ahead and just hang those up here. And then we're gonna start getting into oranges. So this is a jacket that I got from Fashion Nova, and I like it. I don't know if I love it enough to keep it, but for now I'm gonna just go ahead and hang it up. This right here is a Skims set to the bralettes, and then a pair of the pants that actually needs to be tailored, but I still haven't got them tailored. This is not actually gonna go over here. This will actually go back on this side here, and I'm going to put this right in between these two. And then I did just get a brand new leather jacket for my birthday. Jordan got this for me. It is so freaking nice, you guys. I love this leather jacket. I've been wanting for the longest. So happy to have gotten this. But this actually needs to go over here on this black side. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pop that in there. Jordan also got me this jacket for my birthday as well, which I love. I didn't even ask him for this, but he just knew. He just knows. But this is my motor jacket that he got me. So this will actually stay, although it has a little bit of white and can go on that side with the white. It has more red in my opinion as far as like the pop of color. So I'm gonna just leave it over here, and that way it still correlates with all of the different color schemes that we have. So like I said, I do have some stuff that I do need to hang up. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang that up now. So gray we are going to put in between a black and white. And because it's next to the Ivy Park, it kind of makes sense. You see? Y'all see it. And so because this gray is a pretty dark, it's not light gray like this one that we just placed in here, we're actually gonna put this right in front of the Ivy Park because this still kind of ties into the dark black. Pop of orange. Where would you guys put this? Let me know down in the comment section. I think orange would definitely go over on this side here to go with the orange theme. Obviously it's a little bit brighter than the other colors, but again, we do want to kind of keep a cohesion, a color scheme going here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this right between the yellow and the deeper orange. This really cute blush pink cardigan. I am going to put this next to these items here. I think that looks okay. Another cardigan. This is a kind of brownish camely colored cardigan. This as well will go in this area. I believe this should actually go right here. Yeah. Now, one of the things I wanted to show you guys is the new place that I am actually putting my printed tees. The reason I wanted to put these up here is because, for one, I had my wear shirts up here, the yellow shirts that I always would wear, and my mom, my sister has literally told me, Latrell, let it go. Like, you are always in these shirts, and that's fine. I love those shirts, and I actually did not get rid of those shirts. Those shirts are actually going to live in this little like thing here, only because, like I said, those are some great shirts. They're memorabilias from like games that me and Jordan have went to over the span of like maybe 4, 5, 6 years. So I'm not gonna throw those away because those are very nostalgic shirts. So I'm gonna keep them in here so that way I try not to wear them. I might wear them to sleep, but I'm gonna try not to like like be in them so much. So if they're in here, they're kind of out of sight, out of mind, but I still have them. So that is what's in here, and I just wanted to make sure that I had my regular tees just out and visible. That way I don't keep going to like the same clothes or not wearing these things, because for me, out of sight, out of mind is so real. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to see those, and you know, the nice colors and everything that they are, I would definitely gravitate and, you know, want to put one of those on versus, you know, one of my old favorite ones. And I'm also going to put like my crew necks on the side of it. I only have like 2 crew necks, but I do find that when I'm looking for them, I can't decipher if they're like a t-shirt or if they're like, you know, some sweats. So I'm gonna have the crew necks right next to the t-shirts, and in this cubby here is where all of my hats are gonna live, my beanies, my, you know, little berets, all of that good stuff. Everything is gonna live inside of this little bucket right here, so that way they're not just kind of all over the place, all over the closet. If you need a hat, you'll know exactly where to go to grab one of those. So I thought that would be a nice way for me to kind of keep them together and condensed, but also in the closet, so that way when I'm getting ready, I have all of the things that I need, you know, right here. All right, so for the sake of this video, I wanted to just go ahead and just try to push some of this stuff out of the way so that you guys can actually see what my little shoe rack over here looks like. When I do buy heels, they have to be practical, for one, and for two, unless I really have an occasion for these heels, I'm not gonna rebuy heels. Like, I'm gonna always buy neutral colored heels, so that way I can kind of repurpose them to wear them with multiple different things, shall I need to. So these right here, I bought these for Mexico. I got these from ASOS, and they're just not the right size. They're just like not it. So these shoes will actually go in the pile to give away. I do have some heels that I've actually worn only a few times, which are these very cute, you know, sock booties from Zara. These are so freaking cute. I love these. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just kind of pull out some of the ones that I do not wear or have not worn. Again, a lot of these are actually a new pair of shoes that I have not worn, and I feel like if I'm not gonna wear them, if I haven't worn them by now, they needs to go. These shoes are so freaking cute. I got them for my birthday last year, and I got them from ASOS. Unfortunately, this little strap though would not stay on my foot. The shoe fit, it was just this part, but I'm gonna hold on to these for now, actually, because I do think they're so cute. Definitely keeping these, definitely keeping these. This is actually cute next to this shirt. Like, I would wear these together for sure. These are some Fashion Nova like shoes, which were replacements for those other shoes that I just put down there. So I'm gonna keep these. I love these shoes. I got these from ASOS, and these went really well, or go very well, with my Ivy Park outfit, the black and white with the hint of green. I wore these in Vegas. They definitely got a little bit damaged. However, I think when I'm wearing these, you really can't tell at all. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hold on to these. One of the things that I will say is that if you do plan to hold on to something, make sure if you do repurchase or buy something similar or replace them, that you get rid of the old ones, because these shoes are so cute, and if I can't find another pair, I'm gonna keep these, but if I can, I'll let them go. This is what the shoes look like. So this is the stuff that's going to be donated or sent to a consignment store. It's a lot of random stuff in here, some good stuff, and actually some brand new stuff, but a lot of stuff that actually just does not fit me anymore. It just isn't my style, or, you know, just it's kind of outdated at this point. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna finish working on these socks and getting these all situated, because I actually did not put socks anywhere in here, and I don't know where I'm gonna put them in there. Now I'm thinking about it. But that is pretty much my declutter, get ready for the new year, new wardrobe video. I am so excited to have this series for you guys, because I think it is very important to refresh your wardrobe. Like, we hold on to clothes and items and things like that just because of the memories, or when we got them, or how much we paid for them. And realistically, some of that stuff is just holding energies and holding, you know, things that we just need to refresh, clean out, acknowledge, but let go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to my channel, because this series is not over. We're just getting started, and there's so much more that I've planned for you guys. But by the end of this series, you guys will have a beautiful wardrobe with important pieces that are going to continue to grow with you as you grow your collection. So if you guys like like this, again, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. I do post every Tuesday and Friday, but if you can't remember that, just hit that notification bell and you will get notified every time I post a video. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I will link those down below so that way you can easily click and follow. And I appreciate you guys for being here. I hope I gave you some tips and some gems, and maybe I just inspired you to just go through your closet and get rid of some old stuff. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.